Into adulthood, owning a home, one of the things that a lot of people work towards, but how do you prepare for home ownership? Nanette Gravitt from Mountain America Credit Union here with us for Money Monday. All right, Nanette, big question a lot of people always ask about with anything financial is, what do I need to know to get ready to own a home? If you're a first-time home buyer looking to move from renting to buying, that sort of stuff.
Sure. Well, thanks, Andrew. First of all, there are so many people looking to buy homes. Rates are still at historic lows, and so it's just flooded the market with people who have interest in buying a home. So some of the first things that you should do is you want to check your budget. What is coming in? What expenses do you have? And that's your first step in determining what can you qualify for.
Sure.
From there, you want to look at what kind of a house am I looking for? Are there some features or characteristics that I'm looking for? Am I going to stay in the home long term? Is it going to be a short-term obligation? And then what kind of a neighborhood do I want to live in? So after you've thought about some of those things, the next step is to crunch the numbers. Most loan programs have some sort of a down payment, but in addition to a down payment, you're going to have other costs like an appraisal or a home inspection, closing costs if the seller's not going to be paying those.
Sometimes our eyes are bigger than our stomachs, right? We want more than we can afford. How do you go about determining sort of that number? If you're looking for, like, say, a monthly mortgage payment, how do you go about calculating that? I know there are numbers out there. It's like 25% of your gross income or whatever. There are tons of different options out there.
So the best way to find out how much you're going to qualify for is to get with a mortgage loan officer, and they can look at your income, your assets. They'll pull a credit report, and with that information, they're going to help you know how much you can qualify for. Now, there's the difference between how much you qualify for and how much you feel like you can afford. So you want to stay reasonable within those things.
Is there a good area to stay within when it comes to budgeting for, say, your monthly mortgage payment? Is there a good idea, good frame of reference? Because I feel like when I have gone through the process of buying a home, I'm like, well, how much really should I be? You know, it's not like you necessarily have mom and dad there saying, well, this is what you should do. What's a good idea, a good rule of thumb, say?
So normally we're going to say no more than about 30 to 33% of your gross income. So that's your before tax income.
Perfect. Anything else quickly that we need to know before we go and see that loan officer?
You know, if you have any questions, visit our website. It's macu.com, or talk to any of our loan officers for more information.
Perfect. A good start if you're in the market for homes. Springtime, heading towards summer. Lots of folks certainly doing that. Nanette Gravitt with Mountain America Credit Union. We appreciate you coming in. Thank